Black Reloaded. Let's start with the name. What did they reload? Can anyone tell me? Perhaps the first attempt of this game was even shittier than the final product, so they called it Reloaded. So let's go down the list of what I think is wrong with this game. Let's start with the bad cover system. The cover system is generic, and the movement of the character feels awkward. Instead of jumping or rolling like any other action game character would, he does a sort of goofy somersault, but you can essentially roll across the entire level like some sort of retarded roly-poly on acid, or maybe even crack. But alas, the cover system is what's really broken, mainly because often enemies can shoot right through it, so the entire purpose of the cover system is completely defeated if the enemies can magically summon bullets that shoot right through your cover. Let's go on character design. You'll see the same bland and uninspired enemies over and over again throughout the game. The main character himself wears an armor suit that looks like a rejected design from Dead Space. They even copied the idea of having the health be represented by glowing lights on the back of the character's armor. Let's go on to the graphics. The graphics are probably one of the redeeming qualities of this game. While the above ground portions of the game look good, the level design is linear, repetitive, bland, boring, uninspired. However, the underwater portions of the game look much more pretty, with different effects like water bubbles, random fishes, and sometimes cool underwater fight scenes that can be activated by pressing the same button over and over again repeatedly. Now, you probably want to hear about the gameplay, so I'll indulge you. The gameplay is generic, repetitive, and uninspired as far as I'm concerned. You swim through a canal, you use your grappling hook to lower a set of stairs or open a floodgate, you shoot your way through the same narrow and bland corridor with all kinds of rooms with random crates everywhere. I mean, what's the purpose do these rooms serve? Do they have a warehouse or storage room? Is every other room just there for storage? How does an evil army function without proper logistics? I don't understand it. Who the fuck knows, right? Anyway, that brings me to the story. Well, I'm not really sure what the story is, actually. It's told in incoherent chunks. I assume some sort of evil organization or corporation is planning world domination, and you have to stop them. My brain usually turns off when I hear the horrible voice acting. The best part about this game is the sounds your enemies make when they're killed. That's probably my favorite part. Don't spend your money on this game unless boring, generic, and repetitive and uninspired games are your thing. Or perhaps you're like me and enjoy a laughably bad game. I don't really have a rating system, but if I were to give this a rating, it'd be a 2 out of 10. Or a 1 out of 5. It's not very good, but it's still entertaining. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Firing now! He's hit! Ah! Negative visual! Stand down! Down! Roger that. Going hot.